today, 2-1. Maybe a bit fortuitous, but a good goal from David Morgan to win it.
No, we were good. We were fortunate to win the game. Nantwich are a good side, a great test. I think to have Nantwich and Warrington back to back in the same week, it's a really good test for us. And, we've come through it okay. But positives and negatives in every game. The positives we won. Negatives, performance-wise, what wasn't as good as it has been recently.
9 games in, you must be pleased though with the progress we've made since that very first friendly against Blackpool.
Yeah, as I said, the squad's mixing. The fact that we've got options to change off the bench. I think it was always a case we were going to look the last 20 minutes to add George and Niall into the equation. And then obviously on Tuesday night, they'll start and then we'll go whoever we add on to. So it's nice to have different options. I think too many times last year, I kept on turning around and the bench and then I just stick with what I got on the pitch, which isn't healthy.
Yeah, I think when you look at it, that we were looking at the bench today, you had plenty of options to bring on, didn't you, all the way through, all positions.
Yeah, but it's the other thing, competitiveness. And if you turn around to this, Tony McMillan's pulled off a couple of absolute worldies in the second half. I've said time and time again, if you think he's just coming here as a jolly, he isn't. I said I don't think there's been a more successful keeper at this level. And you look at the condition he's in. Great neck, still always been great neck, but doesn't change. And his age has actually become, it means that he's a lot more experienced. And as I said, how many times has he won this league? See? So he knows what he's doing.
Since we last spoke, since you last spoke to Alan, you brought in Dylan signed, he thinks us all the time. We've also brought in Jack Bainbridge as well.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Obviously when we become aware, Jack's obviously a Southport lad. We definitely thought he wouldn't be in our range. He's gone from Everton to Swansea, 2 years at Swansea, 2 years at Sunderland, and then you start to get dripped in that there was potentially Chorley were interested in him, Spennymoor were interested in him, and then as much as you turn around, financially we can't compete with Spennymoor, but it's still 3 hours away. He lives in Southport, so it then became a realistic option. He came and played on the Wednesday night against Marine. He knew how good he was, so that was quite plain sailing. Dylan was someone who was always been identified that was going to do for the season, and it was down to Dylan. Dylan can be anything he wants. I think it's just a little bit like you can turn around and an element of a D on about him. If you can give him a little bit of a plan where he's going to play, how he's going to play. He's certainly got the raw ability. He needs to play games, and he's probably missed too many games the last couple of years through injury. So he's got a good base now, and you can't give people pace.
You have been tracking him for a while, haven't you? Because he seems to have come up every 3 seasons for the last few seasons, Dylan.
Well, like I said, he's probably been at Warrington for too long, and that's not being disrespectful to Warrington. I think Dylan could do a fresh start. He's probably, he needs to kick on, and he's got a good challenge to get in, because at the moment I think Jack Doyle looks at it, really at it. So he's in a good place. So nice whole competition.
When you look at the goals we're scoring, you look at our strikers, and I think one's got 7, you've got a 5, a 4, and the trialist has got 4 as well. They're certainly banging in the goals, aren't they?
Well, we need to. We never scored enough goals last year, and that was something which I think Ian stood behind. We were talking from December, January, where we wanted to go, how we've seen the team developing. It's very much athleticism, the youth, desire, hunger, which I can't say we've always had. Certainly haven't always had the last couple of years. So you look now, very close. We're already, you can tell they're a close group. We're already mixing together. So you need to push one another. I'll always change the team around anyway, not just people saying friendlies, but I do tend to do when the league comes out, especially at the start, because if you think you're going to go Saturday, Tuesday for 6-7 weeks, people are going to break down. So there's enough players who get enough game time, so you will keep them all out.
If we win, we're going to keep winning, aren't we? But most important question though, did you enjoy the walk in football, Liam, on Wednesday?
My knees never. So, no, I did, and it's good to actually do a little bit back for the community, for the club, and the fans who are actually abusing me most after these are giving a little bit of stick back, which is always pleasant.
Yeah, I think we want to see you playing against the fans team now in walking football, so I think we'll have to set that up, won't we?
To be honest, looking at some of the performances today, I think a few of our players could actually get a game.
Thanks, Liam.